The United States of America, known as Land of the Free, Home of the Brave, has come to symbolize freedom throughout the world. People from all nations and from all walks of life have called the United States home. The United States has welcomed them with open arms. Indeed, the famed Statue of Liberty is the embodiment of this dream. New York's public education system alone, its student body represents 145 countries. The United States has a deep affinity with Supreme Master Ching Hai. With her boundless love and compassion, Supreme Master Ching Hai has provided humanitarian assistance to many parts of the United States. In 1993, she sent relief teams to provide financial and material assistance to the victims of the 6 Midwestern states that were severely affected by heavy rain and flooding. On December 27, 1997, at the benefit concert A Journey Through Aesthetic Realms, Supreme Master Ching Hai generously contributed $100,000 each to the Vietnam Children's Fund and the U.S. Department of Veterans Affairs. The following year, at another benefit concert, One World of Peace Through Music, she once more contributed generously, with 2 charity organizations being the recipients of her love. St. Jude Children's Research Hospital received $150,000, and the Starlight Children's Foundation received a check for $100,000. Additionally, in the face of one of the worst human tragedies ever to occur on U.S. soil, on September 11, 2001, Supreme Master Ching Hai responded immediately, sending relief teams from around the country and all over the world to Ground Zero in New York City. Supreme Master Ching Hai's financial contributions amounted to over $300,000 to organizations aiding the victims. To this day, Supreme Master Ching Hai continues to extend her loving compassion to all parts of the U.S., from Virginia, Ohio, Kentucky, and Alabama, to California, Florida, Texas, Hawaii, and other states. We now invite you to listen to the following lecture by Supreme Master Ching Hai entitled Eternal Life, Universal Law, in Boston, Massachusetts, USA, on October 27, 1989.
I have a problem. I live with a person who's a quadriplegic, and he has a severe disability.
You have a friend like that?
Yeah, and he also suffers from severe alcoholism.
Yes, I understand.
And I'm trying to help him, but it's getting to the point where I really don't know what to do anymore.
Mm.
It's getting to the point where I'm interfering with his lifestyle because I won't do the things that will help him continue with his drinking. And he's interfering with my lifestyle because he's drinking too much.
Mm.
How do you help somebody like that?
I understand. Yes, that because our human love has a limit. And also our human body and strength also has a limit. It isn't that you have no compassion or love to your friend. It is that you have limited power. Now the world is full of people in similar circumstance, not only your friends.
I don't feel it's right for me to do that for him.
I understand. Well, then you organize some more friends and take turn to help him. It's too much for one person and the whole lifetime. But there aren't any organizations to help in such matter?
Well, there's Alcoholics Anonymous, but most of them aren't accessible and he can't get into them. That's what his main problem is. He drinks too much.
He wants to forget his misery, no?
Well, I imagine that's what it is.
Well, I don't blame him, but tell him that isn't good for him either.
Well, I try to.
Well,
I really try. He's got one foot in the grave as it is already, but I think he really has a desire to put the other foot in too.
the world is full of people like that. Now, if they do not listen to you, then you have to take a little bit firmer course, yeah? Tell him if he wants help from you, he must behave himself in some positive way.
I've tried that.
Well, you see.
It's at the point now where I've told him that if he doesn't, I'm going to have to move.
Or you bring some of my book and tell him to read, see if it helps him. All right?
I'll try. Thank you.
You tell him to pray to God for grace, if he believes in God. If he believes in Buddha, tell him to pray to Buddha. All right?
Yes.
He has to do it himself and make improvements, not always relying on you. All right?
Thank you.
And there is another way to help him is you practice good discipline yourself. And by the way of good energy, will transform him